Hey guys, Steven here with ProTEQ. I'm here with Kurt, one of our range officers and instructors in training. And today we're going to share with you a drill that we've been doing for the past, 6, 7, 8 months, ever since this whole virus shutdown thing has begun, and since ammunition has become more and more sparse. Right now, 9mm full metal jacketed ammunition is selling for over $1 a round. Crazy. Whereas before all this started, you could get it down on the low end for 13, 15 cents a round. So that's a huge price increase. So you can't just come to the range and just blow through 300, 400, 500 rounds and not, suffer a huge financial setback like you would today. And most shops aren't selling much ammo. So this drill goes over a lot of things, and it also gives you the ability to take a small amount of ammunition and expand it over a large period of time.
For sure.
So it involves grip, sight alignment, trigger control, follow through, malfunction clearing, drawing from your holster, and reloading from an empty mag. So we've been calling it the 5-4-3-2-1, but for those of you watching, if you would leave a comment, and in that comment, would you make a suggestion of what you think we should call this drill? Funny comments are fine, but we seriously would like to figure out a name for this drill. So a catchy name. So here we are. So the first step is, I'm just going to walk you through it verbally here just for a moment. We're going to do 5 dry fires on our respective targets. Then we're going to load 1 live round into the gun. Then we're going to take a live fire. Then we're going to holster. Then we're going to draw and do 4 dry fires. Then we're going to load a live round in the gun, take a live fire. Then we're going to holster. And then 3, then 2, then 1. On the last live fire, we're going to leave the magazine in the gun. We're going to chamber that round, leave the magazine in the gun. We're going to fire. Gun's probably going to go to slide lock. If it doesn't, you just keep pulling the trigger. When it goes click, you're going to act like you're clearing a malfunction. And you're going to reload your gun with a fresh magazine with 5 rounds in it and do 5 consecutive shots. So that's where it works on the follow-up shots, or fast follow-up shots. So here we go. So first we'll do a draw with 5 dry fires. And whenever the gun goes click, what do? Tap rack.
Tap rack, yeah.
Yeah, because if your gun goes click, that's simulating a failure to fire, right? So you want to tap the magazine, rack the slide to get that bad cartridge out of the way and load a new one in behind it. So here we go. So we'll do 5 dry fires. Don't forget the tap. Okay. Now we're going to load 1 live round. Same motion as tapping and racking. We're going to take the magazine out. Then we're going to place that one shot by center chest. Okay. And a failure to eject. A bad failure to eject.
Nice block.
Yeah. How about that? There we go. Okay. Now we're going to do 4. And if you're at a range that doesn't allow you to draw from the holster, just delete the holster part. Tell you what, Kurt, why don't we do the live round from the holster? There you go. Now do 3. Okay. There we go. Now do 2. Now chamber the round and leave the mag in. Now we're going to fire this round. Gun's probably going to lock the slide to the rear. If it doesn't, we're going to keep firing. We're going to clear the malfunction, reload, and fire 5 consecutive shots. Here we go. So that's the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 drill, or whatever one of you suggests we call it, and if it's a good enough name, we'll rename it.
I'd go with countdown drill myself.
The countdown drill?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 1 vote for countdown drill. I tell you what, whatever name we end up going with, the people that suggested that, we'll give them a discount. Let's say we'll give them a 5% discount on whatever holster they'd like to buy from the holster shop.
Good deal.
To encourage participation. And share this with your buddies too, if you don't mind. Also, if you want to be hard on yourself, like that one shot that you pulled,
start over.
Redo that iteration. So was that on number 4 or
that was
3?
4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
So if you pull a shot, redo number 4 in your case. So Kurt would have done 4 more dry fires, and then taken another live fire. The goal of this drill is to do it in 10 shots. And to get all 10 shots in a nice tight pattern, high center chest. If you're struggling with jerking the trigger, or you're pressing left or you're pulling right for like a right-handed shooter, for example, or your follow-up shots aren't working, whatever the case may be, you can modify and make adjustments as needed, and maybe some instruction would be needed. Hire a professional for an hour or 2 to help tweak you. But try to get to where you can do this drill in 10 shots. And
without pulling one. Yeah.
Without pulling one. But hey, you still did a good job.
There you go.
Hey,
thanks, brother.
Pleasure training with you today.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Stay safe, guys, and we'll see you next time. Woo.